Hi guys, it's Tony. Today we are going to take a look on how to create these super easy and stylish text animations and scroll animations using Framer to actually make your website stand out and make the experience feel smooth and intuitive. I have already set up my file in here, and you can also get this file through the link in the description where you can remix the whole file and you can get the access to all the animations that we are going to create. But at the moment this file doesn't have any animations, so let's get into it. Let's focus on the top section. So as you can see, if we open the page, we basically have the header, some text, a button, and then the top section of the first image visible in here. So when you are designing for the screens or the splash pages that basically shows up in the browser immediately you go into the site, you want to use the appear effect, which basically means that it launches the animation when you enter the site. So what we can do now is go to the effects menu, select the frame or section you want to use the animation on. Let's change the layer from there and go to on appear. And then you can here from the right hand menu edit the settings inside it. So let's set the trigger to be on appear, and then let's go to the enter menu. And here you can see like this basically means like which is from what direction this component basically comes when we update the page. So let's set its offset to be y-axis 80. Let's set its opacity to be 0. And now when we update, you can see that it bounces from the bottom. So what we want to do now is we want to make it way more subtle so it actually doesn't look too annoying for you. So let's reduce the stiffness. We can also perhaps increase the damping a bit. And now when we open it, it looks pretty nice. But as you can see, it only animated the first header, and we want to animate them all. And we want to be sure that the animation comes like this comes first, this comes second, this comes third, this comes fourth, and so on. So it actually feels smooth and intuitive what you see. So what we can do now is let's copy the appear effect we just created, and let's go select this text layer, and let's go into right click that and go to paste effects. So you can just copy paste these effects, which makes it super easy to use. And let's go here, and again let's go to the enter menu, let's go to transition, and here you can select the delay. So let's set this to be 0.2 seconds. Let's do the same for this text, and this time we want to set the delay to be 0.4 seconds. And let's also do the same for the button in here. So paste effects, enter, delay to be 0.6 seconds. So now it got like first, second, third, fourth, bam, and as you can see, it looks pretty smooth at the moment. So that's already far better than we had before. And also, let's do the same for this image layer in here. Let's actually put it into this whole stack. So if we want to include more items here, they will be animated as well. So let's go to paste effects, appear. I think it's like 2, 4, 6. So let's add this to be 8. And now it all looks pretty smooth. So when it comes, you can see everything is animated quite nicely. And next, what we want to do, so this was the appear effect. This basically launches immediately after you enter the page. So the next thing we want to do for these sections in here, for these images, we want to go to the FX menu again, go to the scroll animation, make sure that the layer is in view. You can also use section if you want, but layer means that when this layer actually enters the view, it triggers. And you have like different start positions in here. You can play around with this later on, but basically it means that you can either like launch the animation when the top of your section reaches the screen, or when the middle of the center of your image or the layer reaches the screen, or when the bottom reaches the screen. Replay setting in here means like, do you want it to be repeated when you scroll back and forth in the page? I would suggest you to like use it no, so it doesn't get too annoying. So basically you will see the effect only once. And again, you have like possibility to have like enter and exit effects in here. For the beginning, I would suggest to like leave the exit effect out and only focus on the enter effect. And as we can see, basically we have the same settings as we had before. So let's again use offset of 40y. Let's make opacity to be 1. And let's also use the same settings. So stiffness of 150, damping of 40, I think. And let's go here, copy, and let's paste it. Paste effect, so now it's included here. We can also select all of these. Just go here, paste effect. So now all of our pictures have the same thing. So when they enter the field or the screen, they will be animated. So let's see what it looks like at the moment. And you can see that they're animated. They actually look a bit buggish in here because we are actually running in the preview mode, but if we actually update the screen, pull it here, let's take this one. And now this is like the actual website running on Google Chrome, and you can see that they animated quite nicely. So if we go back to here, now we actually can see like that the animations we have, they come like one row at a time. So what we want to do now is we want to play around with the delay values again. So basically we want these to be shown, the animated, like when you reach this row, this animates first and this animates second. In this row, first, second, third, and so on. So in here, let's select the right hand image, go to enter, spring, set the delay to be 0.2. Here again, 0.2, 0.4, 0.2, 0.4, and now if we publish the site and go again to our like browser, and let's see what it looks like at the moment. So starting from the top, everything looks good, and now you have this pretty nice layered animation, which actually feels way more intuitive than just launching those step by step. And basically you can repeat these for the whole site, and you should be able to achieve a result like this with all the cards animating and everything animating. So basically all you have to use is appear effects to the elements that it appears right when you open the page, and also the scroll animations for elements that are below the fold. But that was all this time, and you can find the remix link through the description below. And I hope you liked the video. Feel free to like it, and also subscribe to my channel for more upcoming content like this. And see you in the next video. Bye!